There are now factors available for the treatment of haemophilia that last longer in the blood. You may have heard of these, and the chances are you'll have some questions. EHL stands for extended half-life. These have been engineered so that the level of factor in the blood decreases at a slower rate compared to standard factor concentrates. This means they stay in the blood for longer, so EHL factors could protect you from bleeds for longer. As with standard factors, EHL factors are infused directly into the blood, via a vein or a port. In clinical trials, EHL factors have been shown to be as effective as standard recombinant factors that have been used to treat people with haemophilia for a number of years now. EHL factors have been tested just as rigorously as standard factors, and although they have not been used for very long, clinical data shows they're just as safe as standard factors. EHL factors are not made from human plasma. Like standard recombinant factors, they are made in the laboratory, limiting the risk of infection. An inhibitor is when the body rejects factor. So far, there is no evidence to show that people who have used factor previously have a higher risk of developing an inhibitor when using an EHL factor compared with a standard recombinant factor. It's never a good idea to miss a treatment, but if you do, you should take your normal dose of factor as soon as possible and speak to your clinical team about how to get back on the right dosing schedule. For some people, treating with EHL factor may mean fewer injections because the factor lasts longer in the blood. But in some cases, EHL factors may be used with the same number of injections in order to give a higher level of protection against bleeds. In studies, a single dose of EHL factor has been shown to control bleeds. But you should contact your clinical team to ensure you manage any bleeds effectively. If you get any unexpected bleeds or have any concerns about using EHL factor, you should speak to your clinical team as soon as possible. To help you decide whether an EHL factor is right for you, your clinical team will want to talk to you about your bleeding history and how you treat yourself and manage your haemophilia. This will probably involve discussion of how well you keep your treatment records. Your lifestyle and how much physical activity you do will also be important considerations. If the decision is to try an EHL factor, they'll also want to assess how your body uses up factor. This will involve a number of blood tests taken before and after receiving your first treatment. This will help to work out the correct dose and frequency for you. If you want to find out more about EHL factors, please speak with your clinical team who will give you further information and support.